Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Parks here, and we are going to do our last video in our Thanksgiving series, okay? So, what we have here is a recipe for pumpkin pie, which is always a fan favorite at Thanksgiving time. Is it Parks' favorite? Not necessarily, but do a lot of people usually have pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving? They do. All right, let's take a look here. Let's look at our recipe. So we're making pumpkin pie. Can you say that? Pumpkin pie. Good. Pumpkin pie. What we're going to do first is we're going to open a can of pumpkin pie mix and pour into a bowl. All right, so this is a can. It's called pumpkin pie mix. You guys can see it there. All right. Pumpkin pie mix. So you're going to use that can opener that we used for the green bean casserole. So you have to clamp it on there, and then usually you have to turn it, okay? And that will make it turn and cut around it, okay? You're going to pour that into a bowl. Pour it right into that bowl, all right? Then, number 2, you're going to open and add 1 5-ounce can of evaporated milk. So it's a small can, and it's called evaporated. Can you say that? Evaporated milk. Okay. Now this doesn't look like the normal milk that you have in your fridge. Evaporated milk is very thick. Okay. It's a lot like syrup. Like if you think about how thick syrup is, and it's also sweet like syrup is too. It's very thick and it's very sweet. All right, so you're going to have to use a spoon, just like you did for the cream of mushroom for the green bean casserole. You're going to have a spoon, and you're going to have to get it out of there, okay? And make sure that your can is totally clean so you get all the good stuff out, okay? And put that into a bowl too. All right, then perhaps the most trying thing of all, and you guys might have to practice this, you're going to have to crack 2 eggs into the bowl, all right? And I think we practiced cracking eggs at one point. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the egg and you're going to put it in a separate bowl so we can check for shells, okay? So we're going to take our egg, we're going to knock it down on our table, okay? It's going to crack a little bit. We're going to put our fingers in, okay? And pull away, okay? And the egg should drop down, okay? But what we have to do then is we have to use our eyes and we have to look in the bowl and see if there's any white shells. Do we like the white shells in our eggs? No, they'll be crunchy in our food and that won't taste good. All right, so you gotta look for shells. And if you see shells, no problem, you just gotta take them out, okay? So you're gonna do that 2 times. How many eggs do we need? 2 eggs, yes, you're right, 2 eggs into that bowl, all right? Then we're going to pour, so then you gotta mix it all up. So once you have the eggs cracked, you're gonna put them in your big bowl and you're gonna mix. Stir that thing up, all right? So it's all one color and it all is mixed together, all right? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour it into a 9-inch unbaked pie shell. So you're gonna get a pie shell like this, okay? And you're gonna pour your mix into your pie shell, okay? You're probably going to need like a spatula to get it up off of all of the sides in your bowl, all right? So you want to get all that goodness in there. Then we're going to turn on our oven, and oven gets hot or cold? Yeah, our oven gets hot. Good. Oven gets hot. We're going to turn it on to, what number is that? It's a big one. 425 degrees. Okay, say it one more time. Ready? 425 degrees. So you're going to bake it in a preheated oven at 425 for 15 minutes. So you're going to carefully, probably with help, put it in our hot oven. Okay? Set a timer for 15 minutes. That's a 1 and a 5. Okay? Then we're going to have to wait 15 minutes. After that, we're going to turn down our temperature in our oven to what number? What are we going to turn our temperature in our oven down to? Yeah, 350 degrees. Say it one more time, ready? 350 degrees. Good. We're going to reduce the temperature. So it means reducing the temperature means we're going to turn it down. Okay. And bake for 50 minutes until the knife comes out clean. So now we're going to bake it for a longer time. Okay. So turn the temperature down, put our timer on for 50 minutes, and we have to wait. Okay. You're probably going to start smelling it at that point. It's probably going to start smelling really yummy in your house. Then what you're going to do is to check it to know when it's done, you're going to stick a knife in the middle, okay? Then once you stick it in, you're going to look at it. And if you still see it's pretty messy on the knife, it needs more time. If it comes out and it looks pretty clean, you're good to go, okay? All right. Then number 7, you need to let it cool. Let it cool down. Let it cool down because it's very hot right now, right? For 2 hours before serving. So you're going to let it just chill out, cool down so it's not so hot when you eat it. All right? Wait at least 2 hours. You can wait longer if you need to too, and you can put it in the fridge for later. All right? Doesn't say this on the recipe, but Parks always likes a little bit of whipped cream or Cool Whip on top too, right? Just to finish it all off. But not necessary either. And then you get to eat it, right? And I hope that if you don't like pumpkin pie, or if you've tried it in the past, I should say, that you try it again and see, because every day you are getting older and your tastes are changing. So you might like it now. So try it out for Parks, all right? All right, so let's just review really quick. Today we made pumpkin pie, or we talked about making pumpkin pie and all of the different steps that you need to do to make pumpkin pie, which is a dessert that a lot of people have during Thanksgiving time. All right, so this is the last one in our Thanksgiving month of recipes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. See you later.